Hello all, and welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, we will go over how to set up your custom email for free. This will allow you to send and receive emails with your domain through Gmail. Previously, Gmail had allowed you to add your custom domain name for free, but now they charged $5 a month for this. In addition, when you pay for Gmail, it does not include access to Inbox, which is Google's new email client. However, with this setup, you can access Inbox and all other Gmail apps on all devices, including mobile. So this setup will allow you to send and receive emails using a custom email address with the domain. For example, I'm going to set up the email address hello@mpliga.com throughout this tutorial. What this means is that people will be able to send me emails at that address and I would receive it in my Gmail account. I can reply back from my Gmail account with the custom domain name. The first thing that you would need for this setup is a domain name. This is going to be the thing that you want your email address to be. For example, for Gmail, it's gmail.com. In my case, I'm going to be choosing mpliga.com. If you're a student, you can get a domain for free through Namecheap. Just go to their website www.nc.me. However, if you're not a student, you can still get a domain name for pretty cheap. If you just Google 0.99 domain name, you will come up with multiple providers which are willing to offer you 1-year registration of a .com domain for 99 cents. Examples of providers include name.com, 1&1, and GoDaddy. The next thing you will need to create is the Gmail account you wish to receive your emails at. In this case, I'm going to choose mpliga@gmail.com. I'll be able to use this account to send and receive emails with my custom domain name. Next, you want to create a Mailgun account. It is really important that you create an account with your Gmail address. If you choose not to do so, you will have issues with verification, so please use your Gmail account to create a Mailgun account. Mailgun allows you to send and receive emails with your custom domain, then act as a relay with our Gmail account. At this time, what you should do is click on Add a New Domain. So you do that by clicking the black button, and you enter in your domain name. In this case, I'm going to be choosing mpliga.com. I type in the domain name and click Add Domain. At this point, it gives me a list of DNS records that I need to add to my domain. I choose to host my DNS with Cloudflare, so I would need to change these DNS settings in Cloudflare. You may use different providers, so this step may vary for you. However, the first thing that it wants me to add is a text record. I will be changing the text records in the DNS settings of my domain. Now I'm going to be going over to my DNS settings at Cloudflare. At this time, I'm going to be selecting the TXT or text type. The name is going to be @ because it told me that it needs to be at mpliga.com. It also asked me to enter this value in to this thing. So I'm going to select the value, copy it, go back to DNS settings, and paste it. I'm going to click save, and then click on add record. It asked me to add another text record as well. However, this time the host name is a bit different. So I'm going to select the host name, copy it, go to DNS settings, paste it, go back to the Mailgun page to get the long string of characters it wants me to copy over. Right click copy, and then click on the box, paste it, and hit save and add record. Mailgun also wants you to add 2 DNS records, MX records, for sending and receiving email. This is an MX record, so it's for sending and receiving email through Mailgun. The first value it wants to add is mxa.mailgun.org, so you're going to copy it. You're going to change the settings to MX. It's going to be @ because it's going to be at host. You're going to paste it. And then the priority is going to be 10 for both, so priority is 10. You input 10, and you hit save. Then you click on add record. You then want to add another MX record. This is mxb.mailgun.org. You're going to copy, click paste. Priority for this is also 10. Hit save, and it's also at the root domain, so it's at. Add record. Please keep in mind this part may depend on how your DNS is set up, but I choose to use Cloudflare because it's fast and free. At this point, you click on Continue Domain Overview. It's going to tell that it's unverified. It might take 48 hours for your DNS settings to update, but Cloudflare is pretty fast. So I'm going to click on Check DNS Records Now, and it's all good. If I go and check what it's saying, it says it's active, and I'm going to go to Domain Verification in DNS, and the MX records are good, and so are the text records. So it seems good. The next thing I'm going to do is create a route. The route allows all the incoming emails to be forwarded to my Gmail address. So I'm going to click on Create a Route, and it's going to be a catch-all, which means all emails sent to this domain will be forwarded to my Gmail address, regardless of what it's at. So even if it's hello@mpliga.com, hi@mpliga.com, rashab@mpliga.com, all of these emails will be forwarded to my Gmail address. So the action you want to select is forward, and you want to enter in your Gmail address. So I'm going to put in mpliga@gmail.com, and this is your Gmail address. You want to set the priority of this at 1 because it's the only thing you're running, so I want to set it at the highest priority. And you just put in a short description so you know what this thing is about. I'm just going to call it forwarding emails to Gmail. You're going to make sure it's catch-all. You're forwarding it to mpliga.gmail.com. Priority is 1. Get the description, and then click on Create Route. Now the route is created, you can go back to routes and you can test it. So just you can test out if someone emails me at hello@mpliga.com, what would Mailgun do? So if you click test, Mailgun would forward it because of the catch-all to mpliga@gmail.com. So that seems good. The next thing you want to do is go to the domains page on Mailgun. Click on the domain and click on inbound spam filter. I'm going to enable the spam filter so that spam is blocked at the server itself. Gmail also has an inbuilt spam filter, so it'll be a dual layered protection. I'm going to now add an SMTP credential, which will allow outgoing emails to go through. You're going to create a new SMTP credential with the account you want. In this case, I want hello@mpliga.com. Choose a password that's strong and secure, and remember, because you're going to need it in a later part of this process. You're going to click on Create Credential, and I'm not going to save it in Firefox, and that's basically it for Mailgun. Now you have to go and change settings in Gmail. So you're going to go to Settings, Accounts and Import, and under the tab that says Send Mail As, click Add another email address that you own. And you're going to enter in my name, so it's the company name that I have. And the email address is hello@mpliga.com. And you're going to click on Treat as an Alias, and Next Step. The SMTP server is smtp.mailgun.org. The port is still 5887. And the username is going to be whatever you chose when you created SMTP credentials at your domain. So mine is hello@mpliga.com. And the password is whatever you chose to create that credential. So I'm going to enter in my password. And it's going to be secured over TLS. So add account. So it's going to ask me to send a verification email. Because it's getting forwarded, so it should just come in your Gmail account itself. It's going to be sending it to hello@mpliga.com, but it's going to be forwarded to my Gmail. So you can check that in Gmail itself. Okay, the email might take a little bit of time to come in, but as soon as it does, open the email. It's basically a confirmation asking hello@mpliga.com if they authorize this, so you're going to follow the link. And it's going to say, please confirm sending mail as hello@mpliga.com. You're going to click confirm. And now I'm going to return to Gmail by following the link at the bottom. There's still a small settings change we need to make in order to finish up setup. So you're going to go to the settings tab. Over here, you're going to go to accounts and import and make the new email you added as default. Now you're going to go to compose, and I'm going to test out. So I'm going to send it to another email address that I have. myheyparrot@gmail.com. I'm just confirming it's sending from my Impliga email. So you'll be like, hello, how are you doing? I can't type, but how are you doing? And just send it. And if you open up the new email, other inbox, to test it out, refresh, you see that the email has come in from Impliga, and you can check to see what email address, and it's coming from the new email address we set up, and you can try to reply back and see what happens. It's like, I'm doing fine, thanks for asking, and click send. So you can go back to your inbox and try to see if the email came in, and it came back. So in the end, it works. You can send and receive emails in your Gmail inbox using your new email that you set up, and you can use this on any Gmail apps that you have. So Gmail on Android, Gmail on iPhone, Inbox, online, and the app. And that's basically it. So thanks for watching, and have a great day, and goodbye.